Alright, we are on Sharon's hive. Give him a little puff. We gotta cut this grass. Look how tall this grass is. Give him a little puff of smoke. Look at that smoke. Woo! It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Alright. So, how the heck is debris getting in here? Isn't that so strange? So strange. Alright, so here's my paper. Right here. Hope that everything went well. I will say I am feeling positive about it because I saw pollen coming in. Oh no. I saw pollen coming in and I thought that was a good sign, but I'm looking over here and there are a lot of dead bees over here. I was feeling confident. Blew that away. So instead of maybe these bees, instead of them going chewing through the paper, they went to this side and got stuck maybe. I don't see anything that looks like a queen. Alright, so this is all the dead on this side. Not good. Strangely enough, I can hear the chewing on the paper. I can hear it. Alright, a lot of dead bees. We'll be vacuuming them out. Feed my apiary spider. What's up, love of my life?
I looked at a bee swarm that's about 30 feet up in the tree.
Oh, geez.
Is there any advice as to how to feed it?
Yeah.
All right, I will circle back with you.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh, man. I found some eggs. No, that's the one. No, this is the one I didn't have a queen. I did a paper combine. I can hear them chewing on it. And that's the one I dropped the frame. So she's in there. Yay! All right, cool. And we're moving on. That wasn't a good sign, guys. Not feeling great about that. Oop, but there's still a lot of bees over here. Last time I was in here, there was just so many bees over, like, on these frames that were in the nuke box that I couldn't see through them. I could not spot a queen if I wanted to. Truthfully. So it looks like they have dispersed possibly within the rest of the colony because there's bees over here clearly, but there's not as many that I can actually view the frame, the face of the frame, and the foundation that they've laid. Look at that. Here's another checkerboarded one that I put in, And that looks like they have started building. Love to see it. Love to see that. Look at that beautiful new comb. There's eggs. Oh, there's eggs in it, but there's, some of them have, one has like a bunch of eggs in it. Don't like that. Do we have a laying worker? Or just a really new queen? Let me see if I can see within any of the cells. So we got some eggs, and some of them, like that one. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Now they are all the way at the bottom of the cell. However, these are not deep cells. A laying worker could easily stick her butt into the bottom of those. Not good, guys. Not good. Don't love that. I honestly wouldn't be even surprised because the nuke had, I don't know, lost all the queens that were with that one. Somehow. Don't ask me how. And Sharon's hive has been queenless for some time. Put them together and what do you get? Now, here's some decently deep cells, and these have eggs in it. Just one. Just one egg. Don't see anybody walking around the cell, the foundation, looking for anything. Nothing that looks like a queen. Yep, there's eggs in it, and it's only one egg. Only one egg, and they're at the very bottom, placed in the center. Nothing suspicious. Like that looks like queen activity. The other one, don't. We have more eggs on this side. All the way at the bottom of this, of the cell. Some of them have, oh, we got, can't see because I'm trying to, some of these, actually those are a couple day old larvae in there. That's, got some royal jelly in there. It's gotta be like 2-day old larva. Well, I guess if they all get turned into a drone, we'll know. We got some super freaking wonky comb going on over here. Not excited about that. Alright, here we've reached the paper combine. We're gonna fix that in a second. This one needs a bit of studying. Some crazy twisted comb down there at the bottom. Okay, we have eggs. Even if we had a laying worker and the ladies were like, okay, I mean, that could be another reason why they got drone to take care of. That could be another reason why they're bringing in pollen. I looked down and I saw pollen coming in. They have definitely chewed through here. Let me show you what that looks like. So they've got big old holes down there, kind of working at the corners. They've gotten around the corners. So they're definitely working on it. I won't know for sure, I guess, until I see it turn into drone. But in the meantime, if they have combined themselves, they don't need the paper anymore. Gosh. They did a good job. They did a great job. I'm seeing eggs over here. I don't know. Is it worth it? It's not really worth it to go over here because, like, what it's, you know. Can I? Oh, good gracious! They tore up the paper, and like when I say it, they didn't shred the paper. They made it into moss. They made moss out of the paper. This is what the paper looks like at the bottom. It looks like moss. They've shredded it to a degree where it's... Isn't that funny? I don't want to make them angry. I see eggs over here, but I'm gonna look one more time as I'm going back through, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything that looks like a queen. I'm not feeling confident now. Feeling confident we got eggs. We got eggs. Is that a good thing? But it's probably not the right type of eggs. How did that happen? How did Sharon's hive have so many queen cells and no queens? And same, this swarm cell definitely saw at least 3 different queens on the swarm as it was in the tree. How did they not have a queen? I don't understand. Some sort of freak of nature thing happened. I don't get it. We got a drone in here. I've always wanted to look at their abdomen. Do I see a mite? Well, no mites. That's good. Sorry, my drone dude. You feel harassed? If you feel harassed, sorry. I say if you're gonna see mites, it's gonna be on the drones, and you can kind of pick them up, and they have the sturgites on the bottom. You can bend them kind of backwards, just a little bit, like, you know, like you're opening up not opening up, they're stretching their belly out. So they're sturgites, they're on the bottom. Kind of open up a little bit, and then you can see if there are any mites on them. It's a good way of checking. All right, yeah, so not great at all. Possibly a laying worker situation with Sharon. So we're gonna go back in a few days, check all those larvae that she had in there, see if they're capped with drone, and we might have a laying worker situation. Hi, lady. Hi. Thank you for blessing me with your presence. Alright, so still unsure about the Sharon babe, but not looking promising. Sharon's all done. Sharon is still a question mark. We don't know about Sharon. Laying worker? Queen? Probably a laying worker? I don't know. Let's move on to Miss Lee.